The advent of television has changed the way we think, communicate and view the world, and the city of Wollongong has played an important part in that role. This week marks 50 years since WIN first beamed images into the lounge rooms of the Illawarra. The network's audience has since grown to 5 million, and with the digital era, much has changed. However, some things remain the same. Fortunately for me, the emphasis on local news is just one of them. Reporter Melissa Jarros takes us on a special journey through WIN's archives to mark its golden anniversary.
It was March 18, 1962 at 5:15 p.m, the very first broadcast from Channel 4, delivering a local news bulletin from a modest studio at Mount St Thomas.
Unfortunately, the first night nerves of a technician meant the first words uttered by newsreader Max Ambrose were never heard.
The Channel 4 Club joined the local bulletin in that first week. A string of other shows followed, from King's Kitchen, with the man dubbed the first celebrity television chef, Bernard King, to the tongue-in-cheek talent contest, The Gong Show. Local news has always remained the jewel in the network's television crown, delivering the stories that matter to the community. Incredibly, more than 13,000 bulletins have aired since that first transmission.
Monday, October the 28th, 1968. In a 12-hour period, bushfires which swept over the escarpment were to take 33 homes,
with some memorable faces at the helm.
The WIN TV News with Michael McRae and John Schindler.
Good evening.
In 1979, Bruce Gordon purchased the station from Rupert Murdoch, building an empire which became part of the city of Wollongong. From establishing a premier sporting ground and facility in the WIN Entertainment Centre to helping the local art scene flourish with the IPAC's Bruce Gordon Theatre.
Good evening to the generous viewers of WIN TV.
What started as a single bulletin has now spread to a local news service delivered to all corners of the country. 24 half-hour regional news bulletins in all, including Channel 9 Perth and Adelaide. It's now the largest commercial television network in the country, but its heart remains in Wollongong, the Mount St Thomas station, employing more than 200 people. After 23 years behind the desk, WIN News presenter Geoff Phillips has seen the transition from a buzzing studio with cameramen to a large computer system with instructions delivered through an earpiece. The way the news is presented has also evolved.
It used to be on paper, and the paper used to get fed through on a little machine, and it'd come out grey writing on white background, which is very hard to read. And when it was going through, sometimes it used to slip sideways. And it's very hard not to start doing this because you're trying to read as you're going.
Local programs were also a breeding ground for talent. Kids News helped launch the career of WIN's Today Show weather presenter Steve Jacobs.
Today we're going to take you behind the scenes at WIN TV.
We'd have to learn how to shoot, to write, to direct and edit all of our own stories, and it was just the best experience, the best way to start in television.
50 years on and cameras continue to roll over local productions. You will find the Alive and Cooking kitchen behind the Studio 2 doors, while the backdrop of Fishing Australia continues to include some of the most stunning scenery across the country.
I've been doing the fishing show for a little over 10 years, so to think that WIN's been broadcasting for 50 years, I understand what a remarkable achievement that is.
The emergence of digital television led to the establishment of Go and Gem, with WIN one of the first regional stations to broadcast in HD. So what is in store for the next 10 to 50 years?
WIN Television will be a hub, and you'll be able to download off the WIN Television site anything that you want. It will be what they call clouding, and we'll hold all the program, and if you want to see the 6 o'clock news at 23 minutes past 8 at night time, you will be able to.
And I hope they keep going as they have been doing, from strength to strength, and celebrate their 100th birthday.
Melissa Jarros, WIN News.